Stop scrolling. Did you know that every app you use daily, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, Amazon, and even your banking app, stores and manages huge amounts of data? But how exactly is that data organized? That's what we are going to learn today. Hello everyone, welcome back to She Codes. This is day 2 of our 100 days DBMS challenge. Today, we are diving deeper into DBMS by understanding database, data models, schema, instance, and the three-level architecture of DBMS. Let's get started. First, what is database? Database is an organized collection of related data stored electronically so that it can be accessed, managed, and updated efficiently. For example, consider a college database. It stores student details. That means student database. It stores student details, faculty information, attendance records, marks, and much more. Instead of maintaining hundreds of files, all information is stored in one structured database. Some real world examples of databases include banking systems, railway systems, railway reservation systems, college management systems, e-commerce websites, and social media platforms. Now let's go to models, data models. Data model defines how data is stored, organized, and related. The types of data models are hierarchical model, a network model, relational model, object oriented model, and so on. And the first one, hierarchical model. The data is organized in a tree structure. The tree structure is college. Under the college, we have different types of departments. In that departments also, we have sections of so many sections, and in that sections we have students, number of students, how many students, that and all that kind of things comes under hierarchical model. And network model, a record can have multiple parent records, more flexible than hierarchical model. It is also kind of tree structure only. Relational model, most commonly used model. Data is stored in tables. For example, student table we are taken, and roll number of a student. Name is the student name, and roll number 101 is the student roll number. And coming to object oriented model, stores data in the form of objects used in modern applications. Nowadays we are using mostly object oriented model. And coming to schema, the schema definition is, schema is the blueprint or structure of a database. What kind of things we are storing, that is the schema. It describes tables and columns, data types and relationships. For example, we are taking student table, and in that student table we have roll number, that too it is integer variable, and name, it is a string variable. That is why we have taken varchar of 50 data type. And branch also, it is considered as string variable, so we have taken varchar. Instead of string we are using varchar is the data type which is used for string values. And a schema, the schema rarely changes. Think of it as the building plan of a house. For going to instance, the instance is the actual data stored in the database at a particular moment. For example, we are having student table. In that student table we are having roll number, name, branch. These are the kind of details of student we are storing in the databases. Actual data, this is the actual data we are storing, that is called instance. So for example, we have table here, and schema versus instance, structure of databases rarely changes, blueprint. Instance వచ్చేసి actual data changes frequently, current state of database. And coming to three-level architecture of DBMS, this architecture helps provide security and data independence. Here we have first level is external level. What users see is the external level, and for example student sees only marks, faculty sees attendance and marks. And coming to second level, conceptual level, complete database structure is present here, contains all tables and relationships. Internal level, this is the third level of the three level architecture of DBMS, and physical storage details will be stored in the internal level. How data is actually stored on disk, this is the architecture of the three level architecture of DBMS. External level, conceptual level, and the last one is internal level. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to She Codes. Turn on the notification bell because in day 3 we will learn more things. And thank you for watching. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in day 3 of our 100 days DBMS challenge.